morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. Today, we'll be learning a very interesting chapter and we will be continuing with the second half of the chapter, that is heat. We already started with this chapter and we have a video of what is heat and the heat, what is meant by heat transfer in the previous video. So please, if you haven't watched the video, please go and watch the video of that part first, and then it will be easier for you all to understand the next part that we have today. So let's get started and learn more about heat transfer. Now heat energy, always remember, it moves from a warmer substance to a cooler substance. So here you can see it is a hot object. From the hotter object it will move on to the cooler substance. कब तक होता रहेगा? जब तक दोनों का टेम्परेचर सेम नहीं हो जाता. ठीक है? So heat will continue to move until both substances are the same temperature. So here heat will keep on moving till both attain the same temperature. Alright, got it? So how heat energy is transferred? There are three ways heat can move. One is conduction, convection and radiation. The next topic for today is convection. So what exactly is the meaning of convection? We have previously learned about conduction, where two objects need to be in direct contact with each other in order for the heat to transfer from one object to the other. Now what is happening in convection? Let us see. In convection, the movement that transfers heat within fluids and in gas. Okay. Now here it is conduction of heat between fluids and gases. Heat is transferred by currents within the fluid or gas. करंट के थ्रू होता है. यहाँ पे पार्टिकल्स के बारे में हम लोग नहीं बात कर रहे हैं, हम लोग यहाँ पे करंट्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. करंट मीन्स व्हाट? नाउ हियर यू कैन सी दिस इज हाउ कन्वेक्शन करंट अकर. ठीक है, जब कोई चीज गर्म होती है ना, वो मूव होती है ऐसा ऊपर की तरफ और फिर नीचे की तरफ. ये जो सर्कुलर मोशन आप लोग को दिखाई दे रहा है ना, इसे हम लोग कहते हैं कन्वेक्शन करंट. ओके, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू ऑल मोर easily in our next few slides. So convection is equal to vents through air and liquid particles. Now this in convection we are talking about liquids and air only. We're not talking about solids over here, because solids cannot move like the liquids and gases like this. So convection moves in a circular pattern as shown in the figure. Now here heat is carried along with the substance. Now here you can see only one substance is transferring the heat from one hotter object to the cooler object. This is what is convection current or convection transfer of heat. Let us see a few examples of convection. Have you ever noticed that the air near the ceiling is warmer than the air near the floor? Or that water in the pool is cooler at the deep ends? You must have noticed this in your whenever you must have gone for a picnic or so. जब हम लोग पिकनिक्स को जाते हैं ना, तो हम लोगों को लगता है कि जब हम लोग पानी में जाते हैं तो हम लोगों को ऊपर का जो पानी होता है वो गर्म लगता है. But as you go deeper into the water, you will feel that the water beneath is much cooler. तो जो नीचे का जो पानी होता है पूल में वो ठंडा होता है as compared to the water which is on the top. Now that is also because of convection. As सेम लाइक दैट अगेन एयर के बारे में भी है. हमारे जो घरों में जो ऊपर की तरफ एयर होती है ना, वो थोड़ी वार्म होती है एज कम्पेयर टू द एयर ऑन द नियर द फ्लोर. नाउ अनदर एग्जांपल इज एयर मूवमेंट इन होम or pot of heating water. You have to pick one of these example and draw the circular pattern in your notes to see how the convection current flows. So when the water at the bottom of the pot is heated, जब भी ये पानी हीट होता है, its particles starts to move faster. We have learned this in conduction. ठीक है, and they also move further apart, और एक दूसरे से दूर भी जाने लगते हैं. As a result, the heated water becomes less dense. जो पानी जो गर्म हो रहा है वो हल्का हो जाता है और वो ऊपर की तरफ मूव करने लगता है. ठीक है, तो a less dense fluid will float up on the top and the more dense one will be pushed down. ठीक है, जब हम लोग कोई भी चीज हीट करते हैं ना तो वो हल्की हो जाती है. जब वो हल्की होती है तो वो कहाँ जाएगी, वो ऊपर की तरफ जाती है. ऊपर जाती है तो ऊपर का जो हेवियर थिंग है इट विल बी पुश्ड डाउन. ठीक है, सो देयरफॉर द हीटेड वाटर राइजेस इन द पॉट. हम लोग जो बॉइलिंग देखते हैं ना पानी के अंदर, वो दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ कन्वेक्शन. क्या हो रहा है, जो नीचे गर्म हो चुका है पानी वो ऊपर की तरफ आता है और ऊपर का जो पानी है वो नीचे की तरफ जाता है, जो कूलर ऑफ पानी है. ठीक है, सो दैट इज व्हाई यू सी दैट बबलिंग ऑफ वाटर. द सराउंडिंग कूलर वाटर फ्लोज इनटू इट्स प्लेस. This flow creates the circular motion and this is actually called as convection currents. The same thing is happening in your house also. हम लोगों के घरों में भी ऐसा ही होता है. जो नीचे का हमारा जब फैन चलता है ना, तो फैन हमारा ऊपर की जो हवा है वो नीचे की तरफ फेंकता है और नीचे की जो हवा है वो ऊपर जाती है. So this is what is convection current. So we are talking about only solid, we are talking about only liquids and gases over here when we are talking about convection current. Now let us learn a few more interesting things about convection. Heat transfer by convection is the transfer of heat through the fluids, liquids. Fluid means liquids and gases, and when there is movement of the currents, then we say that it is convection. Heat transfer by convection is the transfer of heat through the fluid movement of currents. ठीक है, so when there is movement in the currents, the circular movement that you see normally in the microwaves also आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे. You cannot see it actually, convection currents को हम लोग देख नहीं पाते mostly. If you have used a microwave oven, in that also, or a convection, if you have oven in your house, उसके अंदर भी यही टेक्निक यूज होती है. जो वार्म एयर है उसी की वजह से वो जो खाना है वो पकता है. ठीक है, वहां पे डायरेक्टली गरम या फिर डायरेक्ट वहां पर कुछ आग नहीं जलती है. वहां पे सिर्फ हीट करंट की वजह से, ये मूवमेंट की वजह से खाना वार्म होता है. Let us understand with this diagram. So when the warm fluid rises, it cools down and it sinks and then are warmed again. So when you are talking about boiling of water, what exactly is happening is, जब कोई चीज गर्म होती है तो वो लेस डेंस हो जाती है और वो ऊपर की तरफ मूव होती है. ठीक है, it goes up, it will cool down again, and then again it will be pushed by the less dense water. Again it will go down, it will go up. This process keeps on going on, and this is what is how the heat is getting transferred over here in this object. This is called as convection. So let us see this example. There is a radiator which warms the room. जैसे हमारे पास एयर कंडीशनर्स होते हैं ना, वैसे कुछ जगहों पे जहाँ पर टेम्परेचर बहुत लो होता है वहां पर रेडिएटर्स यूज होते हैं, हॉट रेडिएटर्स which give out warm air. ठीक है, so these radiators warm the room by warming the air around it. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे जब ये रेडिएटर्स जो एयर है वो उसे वार्म करते हैं, देन द वार्म एयर ट्रांसफर्स द हीट टू द रेस्ट ऑफ द रूम थ्रू कन्वेक्शन. ठीक है, तो ये उतने एरिया को हीट करता है, उतनी एयर को हीट करता है. अब यहाँ पे जो कन्वेक्शन करंट्स है, जो एयर हमारी है रूम के अंदर, उसमें कन्वेक्शन करंट की वजह से पूरे रूम में ये हीट फैल जाती है. ठीक है, सो एज वी हैव लर्न व्हाट इज एक्चुअली इज हैपनिंग इज, जब हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं कन्वेक्शन के अंदर जो लेस डेंस है वो नीचे की तरफ रहेगा और वो मूव होगा. जब हीट होता है तो वो ऊपर की तरफ मूव होता है, एंड इट विल पुश द हेवियर object towards down, and this will keep on, this cycle keeps on going. It is a circular pattern, and this is what is convection current. Air above the road warms up, it rises and it replaced by cooler air, forming a convection current. So here also, normally when you go around, here also convection current is going on. You cannot see it but you can actually feel it. Okay, तो जो जमीन से जो वार्म एयर है, इट इज गेटिंग हीटेड अप बाय द सन, उसकी वजह से वो वार्म हो जाती है तो वो ऊपर की तरफ जाती है और ऊपर की जो कूल एयर है वो नीचे की तरफ मूव होती है. So the next one for today is radiation. The heat transfer by radiation is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves. Now here two objects need not be in direct contact. यहाँ पर कोई पार्टिकल दूसरे पार्टिकल के अंदर ट्रांसफर नहीं कर रहा है. यहाँ पर जो हीट ट्रांसफर हो रही है वो इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स की वजह से हो रही है. So here you can see the waves. The heat is getting transferred through electromagnetic waves. It is in the form of waves. It is moving like a wave. It does not need two objects to be in direct contact. Here you can see everybody can see it quite clearly, right? So radiation, there is no direct contact between the substances. Here you can see the two substances are far away from each other, but because of the radiation, the object which is warmer is giving out heat, and through the rays it is going into the cooler object, and the temperature starts to warm up for the cooler object as well. Let us see one example of radiation. We've all known that we get heat from the sun, right? The earth gets heat from the sun rays. Now we also know that between the sun and the earth there is no direct contact because the sun is very far away from the earth, and there is no direct contact between the two, and still you get sunlight from it and the heat from the sun. Now how is that happening? That is also because of radiation. Okay, here also because of there are rays which are coming from the sun which enters into the earth's surface atmosphere, and you get heat from it. So heat from the sun radiates through empty spaces to earth. Alright, so this is an example of radiation. I hope it is quite clear to all of you all now. So remember, whenever you feel heat, that is an example of what? That is an example of radiation from the sun to the earth. So radiation में क्या होता है? There is no substance involved here. Heat is transferred without a substance. Here he is just throwing out the book to the other person. Okay, this is what is radiation. It is a very simple example. You must have done this also with your friends. If you just throw a book to your friend without any person in between, that is an example of radiation. Radiation में क्या हो रहा है? Heat transfer हो रही है without any particle or without any substance being involved. ठीक है, between the two objects. A hotter object directly gives out rays or electromagnetic waves and transfers its heat to the cooler object. So this is what is radiation. Here another example is, you must have seen in your cartoons or in your movies that there are kids who are sitting near a bonfire and they have marshmallow in their sticks. Now the heat from the campfire transfers into your marshmallow, giving you a yummy gooey treat. So the direct contact between the fire and the marshmallow will ruin it. Yes or no? तो हम लोग ये marshmallow को थोड़ा दूर पकड़ते हैं फायर से ताकि ये marshmallow सिर्फ warm हो और melt हो. ठीक है, इसे अगर हम लोग डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट में रखेंगे हीट के तो वो जल जाएगा. तो यहाँ पर ये जो रेज हमारी आ रही है फायर में से, it is reaching into the marshmallow through the form of waves. Okay, so this is an example of radiation. Another example here of radiation is, in this picture you have to illustrate all three types of heat transfer. Can you identify them? The one where there is direct contact between the pan and your hand, there is conduction. You feel warm, right? The handle of the pan is warm. And if you see the water boiling, you must have seen that is convection, where the water is boiling and you must have seen कि जो bubbles हो रहे हैं वो it is forming because of the convection current in the liquid. The next one is radiation. If you keep the pot far away from the heat, then too the heat gets transferred to the pot, and that is because of the in the form of the rays. So this is radiation. So in this picture there are three things which you have learned are there all together. This example explains all about conduction, convection and radiation, all three together. So let us understand more about radiation. Radiation is the transfer of heat energy by electromagnetic waves. As I explained here with the example of sun rays, it is in the form of electromagnetic waves. Radiation does not require matter to transfer thermal energy. So, radiation does not require any particle or any substance between the two objects to transfer heat energy, like that in the case of convection and conduction. Here in this example, you can see that the sun rays are coming in the form of electromagnetic, the heat is coming in the form of electromagnetic waves from the sun to the earth's surface. Okay? These rays that you see, they are carrying the heat along with them, and this is through radiation because there is no direct contact between the sun and the earth. So radiation means radiates, that is heat escaping the sun. Radiation may come from outer sources as well. Have you ever sat too close to a campfire or a bonfire while cooking marshmallows? You are enjoying the warmth only to notice that your skin is really warm. Yes or no? अगर हम लोग एक ठंडी सी जगह पर है, अगर वहां पर कैंप फायर लगाया हुआ है या फिर एक बॉन फायर जलाया है हमने, if you're sitting around it, you are enjoying it because you can feel the warmth on your skin. Now that warmth is not coming, it is not yet touching the fire, it is just coming from the fire onto your body through rays. ठीक है, so that is because of radiation. जो rays निकल रही है, जो हम लोगों को जो heat feel हो रही है हमारी body पे, that is because of radiation. Now few examples of radiation here is fire. You must have seen during Holi also. जब हमारे यहाँ पर होली जलती है तो हम लोग जब होली के पास खड़े होते हैं तो वहां पर you feel that warmth coming from the fire onto your body. Although you are not touching the fire, हम लोग वो fire को touch नहीं कर रहे, but हम लोगों को वो warmth feel होती है, वो गर्माहट feel होती है, and that is because of the heat getting transferred from the burning of the woods towards our body because of radiation. Next is, if you must have seen when you go to a store, if there is wafers or if there are biscuits kept, mostly when you go to a sweet shop, वहां पर उन लोगों के पास लाइट्स या बल्ब्स जले हुए होते हैं उनके स्टोर्स के अंदर, जहां पर वो लोग ये आइटम्स रखते हैं, स्नैक आइटम्स रखते हैं. व्हाई डू दे कीप इट? टू कीप द आइटम्स वार्म. ये जो बल्ब्स है ये डायरेक्ट हीट ट्रांसफर नहीं कर रहे हैं, डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट में नहीं है चीजों के, बट स्टिल दे आर गिविंग आउट heat, and that heat gets into the snacks whichever is kept, the wafers or the biscuits or the chicken if it is kept, it gets warmed because of it. Okay, so that is also an example of radiation. Next example, the very simple example is the sun rays which is coming onto the earth and we feel that warmth on our body, that is also because of the sun and that is also because of radiation. So I hope these few examples are clear to all of you all for radiation. So what did we learn? We learned about the three ways of energy transfer or heat transfer, that is heat transferred in rays or waves, that is radiation. Energy from the sun, it warms the earth. This is the example. Next is transfer of heat energy that happens when molecules bump into each other. That is conduction. Objects must be touching. This is the criteria for that. Transfer of heat by the flow of material. In warm air, the molecules move apart, so it is less dense and rises. In cooler air, the molecules move closer together, so it is more dense and it sinks down. So, you have to write down the example and the sentence for radiation, for conduction and for convection. So you can do this for your homework. You have to write down the exact sentence for conduction, convection, radiation and give examples for each. Alright. I hope with this part of the chapter is quite clear to all of you all. How heat gets transferred, what is meant by
heat transfer and the different ways of heat transfer is quite clear to all of you all. In the next coming period, we'll be learning something new and interesting in this chapter ahead. Still, there is left a few things and interesting things. So please see to it that you go through the video once again. If you have any doubts and queries, you can comment and ask us about that. Till then, thank you.
If you like the session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we will be making for our dear students.
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.